Hi Internet, this is Big Al over here at Paler again. Let's continue by taking a look at panels, docking them and undocking them, floating them around, so on and so forth, checking their orientation. And then in the next lesson we'll look at ribbons. Okay? So panels can be docked or floating, and by default you can see they're docked right here. Okay? You know they're docked when none of these panels is existing down here. Okay? Now, let's say you want to float a panel. Well, let's take draw. Okay, let's go right up on it, click and hold, and drag it right down here. Release. The fact that this is outside of this location, outside of the ribbon, means that this is not locked, that this is not docked. Okay, anytime you see anything down here, any of the ribbon components down here, the ribbon is not docked. Okay, it's a minute point, but keep it in mind anyways. While any panel is floating, you'll see two small buttons on the right hand side of it. Well, how do you do that? Well, first off, you got to get up onto it. You can't see these buttons if you're not accessing it. So you're accessing it. You see two buttons right up here. The left one, the top one, okay, if you click it, bloop, it sends it back up here. It returns the panel you've selected, you've floated, to the ribbon. So let's float this again. Pull it down here. Let's look at the other one. This one. This one toggles it from vertical to horizontal. There's horizontal. There's vertical. And now let's put the whole thing back where it belongs. Okay, see how that works? So all panels have two orientations, a vertical and a horizontal orientation. Okay. The number of tabs and panels are set up by default. Okay, but you can also adjust them. For instance, watch. Okay, you can turn on or off any tab or panel by right-clicking on any tab or panel and then selecting what you want. So go to any tab or panel, right-click. There's tabs, panel. I have properties turned off. Watch me turn properties on. Bloop, and it appeared over here. Now I want to turn it off again, get it out of my ribbon, right click, properties, oops, click the right one. Excuse me, I beg your pardon. That's not part of the lesson, by the way. And we can turn it off. Okay, so that's how we do that. Next, we'll take a look at ribbons and learn a little more about ribbons. So go ahead and play around with this. This is Big Al from Paler.